EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. Start this game. They're lining up for an onside kick. They'd hope to get that thing bouncing around, but the hands team is able to corral it.
Man, these coaches talked about being aggressive, and they were. First quarter, you're going with the onside already. I would say it's a little bit careless, a little bit reckless. Onside kicks are not high percentage, but they went for it, they failed, and now let's see how they respond.
And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down.
It's a veteran defense. They've seen option before. They were prepared to see it in this game, and you're seeing it on that play right there. Everybody doing a great job with assignment football, staying in their gaps, accounting for anyone who can have the football. They were ready for the pitch guy that time, and they're able to make a quick stop.
Brings up third down.
Third and 6, and they'll need a big play here on this opening drive.
Let's go! Let's go!
Here comes the option. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
That's got to hurt if you're the offense, because you're thinking with this quarterback and his size and his athleticism, that's going to be an easy first down pickup on the option play. But how about the physicality up front by this defense, stuffing him at the line of scrimmage?
Sends it downfield, and it's incomplete, and the defense stands tall and gets off the field.
And listen, I have no problem being aggressive on fourth down, but the consequences are that now you got to have your defense go bail you out. So you started the game trying to be aggressive. Well, defense, you got to get my back now.
Brown will throw it. Hauls it in. Good pickup, a little bit short of the sticks. The Bulls headed quickly to the line. They'll go up top on second and short. Working that left side now. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Under fire. Finds his man. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. And the Bulls will snap it on 1st and 10. From the red zone, looking for a man. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the hit. A nifty pickup there. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. A designed run for the quarterback. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Bulls.
Number 17.
The defense knew coming into this game they were going to have their hands full. Not only did they have to worry about these running backs in the running game, they had to worry about the quarterback as well. On designed runs and on scrambles, they didn't have an answer for him right there.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. And Navy will go back on the attack. That fourth down gamble didn't pay off on the last drive, and it led to giving up a scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and everybody wants to go for it on fourth down. Everybody wants that, but your defense sometimes has to bail out your decision-making. We decided to go for it. We didn't get it. And the defense, Jesse, didn't come up big and prove me right.
Yeah, not complimentary football, no doubt. But look, this offense has been in these situations before. So you got to come back out here, take the field. It's a fresh set of downs, brand new drive. Let's go out and execute, put some points on the board.
Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Oh, he was in the backfield immediately. A 3-yard loss.
Second down coming up.
Navy will try to fight its way out of this hole here on second down. Trying to surprise him with the pass. He'll pull it down and run. Still on his feet at the 45. Out of bounds at the 43-yard line after the huge pickup.
This guy just gives you nightmares. I mean, he's just got so much electricity. He just pulls it down and chews up yards like it's nothing. That's a quarterback. A quarterback doing that to your defense.
Gets the back moving. They want to run this quarterback. There he goes. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's first down. This drive has been exclusively on the ground. Could they be setting up a shot play? They'll run the option. Running to Green. Got enough for the first. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Navy!
The defense has got to do a better job of taking the most dangerous man. That's the guy with the football in his hands. Force him to do something with it. You can't just let him keep the ball and go score.
Play the analytics here, and you go for two. Back to throw, it's Horvath. Makes the grab in the end zone for the two, and they go on top 8-7. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Fielded in the end zone, it's Alexis. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. Wants to go up top on first down. Throwing right. Hauls it in. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
And I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
This senior showed some serious arm strength firing that one in for the first down. Wants to throw on first down. Moving away from pressure. A strike downfield. They make the stop, but not before he wraps up this first period with a huge gain. At the end of the quarter, Navy has the lead. And after that first quarter, let's see if these guys can get back in the game in the second. First play of the period, first down here. He wants to throw it again. Gets it out quickly. Crosses the 10. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have it first and goal at the 6. Brown wants to pass. Wide out trying to get it in. Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3. Quarterback run is part of their game plan. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, USF.
It's just so nice to have a signal caller who can make plays through the air and make plays with his feet.
The fake, and he wants to throw. Good, solid tackle. This is ultra aggressive. Still in the first half, got the lead and going for the onside kick. Not much drives more anxiety than waiting to see if the hands team can corral the onside kick, and they do. He's finally shoved out of bounds at the 23-yard line, and a big pickup on that one. And here comes the Navy offense. There wasn't much need to throw it around on that last drive for the touchdown, Jesse. They got it done running the ball.
And David, I don't think you have to overthink this thing. If they can't stop you running it, why would you stop handing it off? Just keep at it here on this drive.
Well, and if I'm the defense, I'm making some changes. I'm bringing in more big bodies. I'm playing more aggressive towards the line of scrimmage. I am not going to let them have that kind of drive again.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. On the option. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And playing the option, man, consistently playing responsibility football. Nice job by the defense being where they're supposed to be. This option will just keep giving it to you over and over and over again, and you got to pass those tests.
He'll ride his man on the option. Now the pitch. Guided out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 14.
I have absolutely no problem with that call. 3rd and long, passing defense on the field. They sneak the option in. QB makes the right decision, and they chew up some yardage. And now they've given themselves an opportunity on 4th down to be able to go for it.
Now on the option. Oh, and he can't hold the pitch, and the ball's loose. Oh, the offense lucky to fall on that loose football. Desperately wanted to keep the ball, but they did not. Brown will throw it.
I tell you what, man, you better be looking at your puppy dog feet and seeing where they are, Palmer. You don't want to get back in that end zone and bad things happen when you get sacked.
I don't know if you want to even risk this quarterback having to hold on to the football very much longer after watching that last play. This defense right now is pinning their ears back on this area of the field, and they are getting after him quick.
That's reeled in. It's Williams. Goes out of bounds right at the 15-yard line, and boy, did they need a little breathing room. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Drop the football, and they'll turn it over on downs. And that decision will be questioned for a while. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Calls his own number. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd down.
What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? On the option. Got enough space. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, midshipman.
And that touchdown run is just going to galvanize this entire football team. Really nice job being physical, and that sends a message. We're not just taking the lead. There's a lot of football left, and we are going to keep trying to run this ball down your throat.
He's looking to pass. He gets in there for the 2-point conversion and pushes the lead to 3. They got the ball in great field position, and bam, bam, 2 plays and into the end zone. Cool as a cucumber as the hands team makes a sure catch.
We're only in the 1st half, and I don't think anybody had onside kick in the 2nd quarter on their bingo card. They were trying to catch the opponent off guard, but it didn't work. Now let's find out what this offense can do. You've got to make them pay for gambling like that.
Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Pulls it in. It's Nimrod. Down to the 32 and out of bounds right there. The Bulls are in the hurry-up. Makes the grab. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st down.
You got to give the O-line a lot of credit there because it gave the receiver time to work all the way across the field on the drag route against zone coverage. Quarterback gets it to him, is able to turn it up and get a 1st down.
And you could tell that the QB wants to run. He's going to be a big part of the game plan, and the defense really, really understands that. I got to understand, and more importantly, when I get a lick on this cat, I got to take it. Like, not dirty, not cheap shots, but end of the plays, when I can be physical and really make him feel me, I think that'll always bode well in the 4th quarter game.
A huge third down here in the brigade from the Naval Academy, letting this offense hear it. Caught near the sticks. It's Williams. Touchdown, Bulls! Made the grab and took it on in for the score.
Number 82.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
Few anxious moments there, but the hands team true to its name as they make the grab and get the ball.
And you don't see a lot of these. You don't see a lot of onside kicks earlier in the game, especially in the second quarter. You still feel each other out. You're still getting into the game. You don't want to give away that momentum, but that's exactly what they did by failing on that onside kick.
Slings it downfield. It's complete. They are finding soft spots in this defense. He's got it down to the 25. Passing game kept the drive moving. Here's first down. On the option. He'll do it himself. Gets it past the first down marker and still running. Nice job to keep it himself, find the first down marker, and move the change for this offense. It's first down from the 11. They'll run the option. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle. Operating in the red zone here on second down. They'll send the back in motion. Going for 6. Touchdown, Navy! Quick strike through the air for the score.
A really nice job on their final drive of the first half, David. Calm, cool, collected. They had balance, excellent execution. They're going to take a lead in here at halftime.
It's so much easier to go into half with that positive momentum, that positive juice. Now we can point to what we just did. Great job taking the lead. Now you go make your halftime adjustments.
They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? Brown wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. Wide open downfield. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. That's the way to start a drive, and now they'll try to follow up on 1st and 10. A run for the quarterback. Got the first down. Looking for more. Offense on the move. Hey, big play there. Gets it to the 30. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Trying to burn this defensive back. Touchdown, South Florida. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
And that's a great job by this offense. That's how you work the clock. You want to take as much as you can and punch that ball in the end zone. Masterful clock management, and they now take the lead going into the half.
And you just got to wonder, too, David, how does that affect the confidence of a defense, right? They needed to find some way, somehow, to get a stop, limit the damage on that final drive. They give up a touchdown. They're going into halftime now, trailing. They've got to raise their level of play in the second half.
Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. They'll give it to the back. He'll get it across the 30-yard line. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 32 as this offense is trying to do some work.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
Goes to the option. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. Go ahead and roll the dice to start this second half. They're lined up for an onside kick. Looks as if the hands team will be able to recover the ball.
Man, how about that? You come out of the locker room, you just had a little bit of a break, you rested, you told your club we're going to come out, and now we're going to be aggressive. We're going to kick an onside. Even though we're winning and you failed, now this defense better step up and respond. Now
on the move. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. And the Bulls moving quickly to the line.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry up, defense has to be ready.
Fires to the middle. He's got an open man. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Bulls.
How about the day for this young fella? 3 receiving touchdowns. Hey, defense, that guy's good. We might want to do something about it. Let's send 2 at him. Let's send 3 at him. We can't let this guy continue to beat us time and time again.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. And the midshipman offense making its way back onto the field. Motion from the back. And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain.
This offense is perfectly fine with a little gain because they're going to make you tackle this all game long. They're going to make you think all game long. So they'll keep running it ad nauseum and just wait for that one opportunity when you don't do your assignment.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
And stopping the run is about physicality. It's about I'm bigger than you. I'm stronger than you up front. Really nice job by the defense, showing their strength, bowing up, stuffing the run.
Sends it back in motion. Looking for a man. It's Horvath. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. Makes the grab along the sidelines, and they get enough for the first down. This dude is just exceptional in every facet. So fluid, such a great route runner, and a big play there.
And money down, 3rd down, find it. I mean, you want to find that matchup because...
Wide open spaces. Inside the touchdown, midshipman. Great job by the back on the option.
They call it the option because there's so many options on the play. There's so many things they can do. The defense did a good job taking away the quarterback, but, man, they lost track of the running back. Great blocking. Running back takes it all the way for the huge touchdown.
He wants to throw it. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. They get it in for the 2-point conversion, and we have a 4-point game. This is really aggressive here. Still just a 1-possession game in the 3rd quarter, and they're going for the onside kick. And a few anxious moments, but the hands team is able to fall on it.
And that is why they're called the hands team, people, on onside kicks. Great job jumping on that ball.
South Florida ready to send the offense back onto the field. To the air on 1st down. Outside the pocket, lets it go. Can't make the grab. Quarterback just missed him a little bit. They'll spread the defense out, going 5 wide on 2nd and 10. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Now look what I found. I'd say that's a stroke of good fortune. The offense keeps it.
Well, ball security doesn't just apply to running backs and receivers. QB's got to keep 2 hands on the ball as well. They're very lucky after that fumble that the offense jumped on.
Adds a 45 on his way. He stopped short, and it's 4th down. The Bulls want to move quickly. On the move. He's not going to get there. Stopped short on 4th down.
Man, listen, we know this QB wants to take off. 4th down, go time, got to make a play. Defense locked in, dialed in, got to him, got him on the ground, didn't let him get to the sticks.
He'll take it himself. Oh, he's got a chance. Got the 1st down and more. Big play in the running game, and they get him out of bounds right at the 50-yard line.
The speed of these quarterbacks have just gotten insane. Week in and week out, you're facing so many guys that can just pick them up and put them down and chew up 15 yards like it's nothing.
And they can make the throws, too. We call them dual threats, but really you have to be able to do both in this era of football. Turning it on! An explosive play in the running game as he's got the 1st down.
And that's exactly how you draw it up. And that's why the option's so hard to stop. QB, man, draw the defense in. Look at me. I'm the first option. Bam. Next thing you know, he pitches it, gets a positive gain down the field.
Quarterback keeper. Headed to the end zone. Touchdown, Navy! And that one will give them the lead.
And that's what makes this quarterback so dangerous, fellas. He can hurt you throwing the ball, but man, is he ever dangerous and explosive with his feet. You have got to be able to get this guy on the ground. If you don't, he has got way too much wiggle and speed. You saw it right there.
Into the end zone he goes for the two-point conversion, and the lead is 4. Now to make sure this kickoff team covers properly to pay off that last scoring drive. He'll bring it out. It's Alexis. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he had just taken the touchback. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Brown will throw it. The sweet feet buy a little time. He throws one to the left. Hauls it in down the sideline. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49.
Well, I'll tell you, there are a lot of coordinators out there that would want to set up the shot, especially on the first play of the drive. Maybe run the ball, and then a few plays later, go play action, make it look the same before shooting.
Intercepted. Big play stops the drive.
Well, I love the job by the coaching staff.